Yo, what's up, everybody? Like I was saying, I got blocked on Facebook for a couple of days. I think for the whole month. Because I was talking about how the Asian women in the nail salon be treating the black customers. And I don't understand why black women get that shit. I know y'all be wanting to feel pretty and feminine by having your nails and stuff done, but I mean, I don't know. Black people be bugging. Because you want your nails and shit to look done, but then you got to kiss them people ass, and they be talking about you, but in their language. Like I said, everybody, they be talking about black communities. Black people don't have a community. Integration took all black communities. Integration got rid of all black communities. That's what integration did. Integration is a diluting process. You don't have many black businesses because we integrated. Once we integrated, black businesses closed because we felt like we felt like the ice in the white man's store was colder than the ice in the black store. So we don't go in the black store, we go in the white store because his ice is colder than the black people's store. That's why. And like I said, you got all the businesses in the hood, and none of them owned by black people. And all them people talk about you in their language. They talk about you in your face, but in their language. As soon as you walk in there, so they start talking about you. The Arabs do it. The Hispanics do it. Who else? The Asians do it. Everybody talk about black people, but in their language. Black people don't have any black neighborhoods. No black communities. Like I heard, Asians got more banks in Chinatown than they got on Wall Street. I know in Brooklyn it may be a little different because you got Caribbean-owned businesses. The Caribbeans own hardware stores and stuff like that. But black people, we getting too comfortable. We too comfortable, man. We don't own nothing. We don't own many radio stations, no TV stations. Maybe one with Oprah. When we get comfortable, we think we doing shit. Like Claude Edison was saying, he said black people are enjoying the fruits of a social illusion. And like I said, one day I was on 125th Street in front of I forgot the name of the place, but they was watching the Derby, and all these black people was dressed up like they was at the Kentucky Derby. They're delusional, man. They was dressed up like they're at the Kentucky Derby cheering for a horse. They don't even know what the fuck they're watching. Them horses cost them everything in them people's apartment, and they cheering for them fucking horses. They don't know what the hell they cheering for. We delusional. No TV stations, no radio stations, no banks. What else? Man, that's what Claude Edison be trying to tell y'all. That's what Kanye West got screamed on about. You know that's why, man, we be tripping. And then you got people like Candace Owens. She is a minority. Well, first of all, black people are plant minorities. That's why, if you notice, if we ever do the census, our population rarely ever grows more than 2%, if that. It's always at 13%. It never goes higher than 13%. Where more black people come from? Only way black people can increase their population is through natural birth. But back to what I was saying, like she's a minority amongst a majority. So she's got to go along to get along. Whenever you're a minority in America, you got to go along to get along. And that's what she's doing. That's what Candace Owens is doing. She's got to go along. And then she's trying to tell black people that, we can make our condition better by becoming Republicans. But if too many black people become Republican, those Republicans will leave that party. They will leave that party. I don't know where they'll go. They'll leave that party, though, because they don't want to be known as a party of losers with a bunch of black people. Because black people are plant losers. Minority means you're a loser. You're a plant loser. That's when they call us minorities, they're calling us losers. That's another jaded and ambiguous term. You use these terms: minority, poor people, people of color, colored people, urban, ethnic, minority. Did I say minority? I said minority. They use all those terms. Those are jaded and ambiguous terms because they could be anybody. They even say brown people now, and they be throwing black people in the pot with everybody. I just told you, integration is a diluting process. They throw us in the pot. Everybody comes into America to piggyback off of what black people went through. They piggyback off of that. They piggyback off of black people by using the term people of color, or colored people, or brown people. I'm not black color-wise, but my ethnicity, I'm classified as black because Europeans want to classify themselves as white. I know people say this is a crayon box and all that other shit, but black is an umbrella, just like white is an umbrella. Irish, Italian, Spanish, German, Greek, Russian, all of them fit under the umbrella of being classified as white. But when it comes to black people, they use all these other terms. They use black, brown, people of color, colored people, minority, and poor people. They use all these terms to dilute the issue. And like I just said, integration is a diluting process. They use that to dilute the issues that black people are fighting for. When they talk about Russians, or when they talk about Russians, Hispanics, Germans, or whatever, they say white. When they talk about black people, they say black, brown, people of color, colored people. They use all those jaded, ambiguous terms. And they'll use those terms so people can come to America and act like they went through the shit we went through. And they piggyback off of the shit black people went through. They ain't have to go through Jim Crow segregation, being lynched, how tortured, terrorized and shit. That happened to them in their country. So let their country take care of them.